I think the whole debate on the hockey, extra time with the penalties, Don, you know it better than anyone else. So basically, hockey has every score sheet incorrect then with every penalty that occurs under 2 minutes. Because they'll list it as a 2-minute penalty, whether it's 19-10 into the game. It doesn't matter.
Right.
But what if you just did it like soccer? Soccer say they play 90 minutes, but everyone knows if you watch a soccer game, there's extra time all the time added on.
Right. Well, I'm with you. I'm with you. But when they put 2 minutes down, it's not that 2 minutes was served. It's that's how much that penalty was worth, because different penalties.
Well, Mike is saying, like, if there's a minute 50 left,
right,
to play a minute 50. But Mike, what I said earlier, I don't know if you heard. Well, what happens in that extra minute 50? The last 10 seconds of that, somebody tackles somebody. Then, we could go on ad infinitum.
Yeah, you know what? And that's the penalty time that you took. Unfortunately, just like with soccer, there could be 20 penalties in that 45 minutes, whatever it is, and they're going to add that on to the end.
But what I like about your idea, and soccer's a bad comparison because we don't know. It's hypothetical when it's going to end because we don't see the clock. They keep it still. The clock would still be up there. The length of the penalty would then become the clock. So at least you know when the game is going to end. Problem I have with soccer is we don't know. It feels arbitrary because they don't show the clock. At least under your idea, the penalty would represent how much time was left in the game.
And I don't want to kill the most popular sport in the world. And people think, Andrew Gunling used to laugh at me. The fact that you don't know how much time is left, it's just a mystery. In soccer, to me, it ruins the game for me. It ruins the game. Oh, we don't know how much time. Let's guess.
I don't like it. And you know what? It leaves room for impropriety.
Yes, it does.
It just does.
Well, what you're saying and what Mike said makes sense. Okay, it's a minute 50 more.
Right.
So you put that on the clock. It's a minute 50.
All right, we're going to play until the official feels like we've exhausted every scoring opportunity and we can now blow the whistle. I'm sorry. I'm not knocking soccer, and it's been explained to me like I'm a 5-year-old. It's always been the way it doesn't have to be. We have the technology to know exactly how much time is left. I do not understand the service you do to the fans of not knowing whether the game is going to end or not. And then, they've even admitted, Andrew used to admit to me, if they see a play is developing, they'll let it play out. Can you imagine it happening in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final? Well, Panarin's on a breakaway. The clock expired, but let him take a shot anyway. See what happens.
And then here's the best part. The fans accept it like sheep. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know how much time, but I'll play along. And then when you don't like it, the soccer aficionados think you're adult.
Right, yeah,
they think you're a complete cretin. You just don't understand. It's the beautiful game. It stinks. No, if you don't know when the game ends, it stinks.
Because you know what? You're in an abusive relationship. You don't like it, but you love the sport so much you're afraid to criticize it.
I'll accept it because, boy, you might take it away from me. Take it away. If you're not going to tell me when a sport ends. Imagine you didn't know how many innings a game was. Then the Angel Hernandez in inning 7 go, by the way, it's over. Or inning 11, it's over. And there was no warning. And the players had no warning. And they didn't know, should we have urgency? And in soccer, please, give us more. Treat us as poorly as you want. Even Ted Lasso can't figure it out. Please, please, hurt me. We'll be back.